Remember to hit that notification button so you can stay up to date with our latest videos. Enjoy! What is up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy Victor with Thank You Gaming, and today we're talking about programs and exactly which ones, at least my top 3 cheapest programs that will get you a lot of gold players and possibly 1 or 2 diamond players. So we're gonna go right into it. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what to do, and I kind of want to give you a rundown of my team. You guys see right here, I have Richie Ashburn. He's one of the diamonds that I'm talking about. And as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I pulled José Altuve from a pack that I got from the program that I'm telling you to do today. And the same thing with Alex Avila. He's another reward. And I'm just going to show you the rewards, and as well I'm going to show you the programs that I'm talking about. So we're going to go to programs real quick. And you have a lot of programs here. Obviously, you got the Immortals. You got the Career Arcs, the Collector. You have the Conquest. By the way, side note, Conquest will give you a lot of good players as well. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. And then you have all these programs right here. Catcher, first baseman, so on. But what I want to focus on in this video is Live Series Collector. This, trust me, it's amazing. So I'm going to show you pretty much the missions that you need to do. And pretty much you have to collect 25 players for each team. You don't have to do that, because I'm going to tell you the 3 teams that you should definitely invest and collect all the players in order to get the rewards that I'm going to show you. So before we get to the rewards, actually no, I will show you the rewards. So we have, oh, I passed it. Tony Watson. He's one of the relievers. The lefties are few in this game, especially a gold lefty. You have Chapman, and I'm drawing a blank. Oh, and Felipe Rivero for lefties, gold status. And you get this bad boy right here, Tony Watson, 97 velocity. His pitches are filthy, and from last year, we all know he can definitely pitch. So that's one of the rewards. Another reward is Fernando Rodney, and this is a little bit more complicated to get. Well, it's not complicated, but you're going to be needing a little bit more, but I will get to that. Alex Avila, a great hitting catcher. He has some defense and hitting. This year, you either have a defensive, if you don't have Posey or Contreras, you're either going to have a defensive catcher or an offensive catcher. And you have to decide which one. But with Avila, you have both. And if you don't have those main 2 guys that I told you about, this card right here is amazing. Moving on, the last player you get as a reward from collecting this team is Richie Ashburn. If you're looking for a leadoff that has some speed, can play some decent outfield, this guy right here is the go-to guy. 88 speed, 70 fielding, in center field. You can put him in left field if you want. I have him on center field, but because of the speed, and he'll get to the ball and catch it. But look at that vision. Look at that vision. The PCI is going to be humongous no matter who you face. Discipline, clutch. This guy does it all. And look at that contact. 108 against righties and 91 against lefties. So you're probably wondering, how do we get those players and then some? Because I did promise you a bunch of golds, and I did promise you 1 or 2 diamonds, and you guys saw one of those. So let's get right to it. So the first team, we don't want to leave. I'm sorry. The first team you're going to collect. And before we do this, actually, we need to go here. The first team you're going to collect, and we're going to go Live Series. You guys are going to go with me. Come on now. Tigers. Where you at? Tigers. So that catcher Alex Avila, the one that you guys saw, you do it with the Tigers, and you actually get him. He's a gold player. And you get Miguel Cabrera, which I think he's going to have a bounce back year, and he might become a gold. All he needs is some pop, some power, and he'll be back in the, not gold, diamond. And he'll be in diamond right away. Then we have Iglesias, decent shortstop, defensive if you don't have so. But Miguel Cabrera and Avila, and all you got to spend is... Now, we're going to get into the money. Not money, I'm sorry. You probably got money. I don't want to spend money. You don't have to. We're going to go into the stubs and what you need. Now, what I'm giving you is based on the buy now, and I actually rounded up to the nearest 100th or the nearest 1,000. So you can get it. You can do this way cheaper, which I'll show you towards the end of the video. But the Tigers will only cost you 17,400 stubs, and you get Miguel Cabrera and Avila, and you'll get percentage towards the live series collection, which is gonna come in handy. Trust me, if you want that Vladimir Guerrero, this will definitely help you. So we're looking at the cheapest teams with the most rewards, and this is one of them if you're looking for that catcher. So moving on, we have the Phillies. So the Phillies you will get 3 goals, and you're gonna get that Richie Ashburn diamond card, which is 88. Now let's put that in perspective, because I'm gonna tell you how much you need. But before I tell you, you're gonna get 3 goal players, so a solid reliever with funky delivery, a good starting pitcher, not much velocity, but he's definitely gonna give you the innings. And if you pitch well, you're gonna get some people out. He's definitely a good pitcher. And then you have Jake Arrieta. We all know what he does, and he's gonna. I know he's gonna have a bounce back year as well, and he's gonna be pretty awesome. So you get 3 goals and that diamond. Now that Richie Ashburn is at 88 outfield. Now let's look at the outfields real quick and how much they're going for that are better than 88. Or you know what? Let's just look at all the diamond outfielders out there. You got Bryce Harper. He's going for almost 170. Mookie Betts is going almost for 76,000. And Judge is almost going for 112. Moving on. Center field, Trout. That's a humongous number right there. Almost 400,000. Charlie Blackmon, almost 64,000. And then we go to left field. You got Stan, the only diamond there. Almost 106,000. So that is ridiculous amount of stubs that you need, at least for one player. At least that what we saw, 64,000, which was Blackmon, to get a diamond outfielder. Just a diamond outfield. Nobody else, just that diamond outfield. And if you go to the Phillies, you're getting 3 goals and a diamond for only 36,500 stubs. And once again, I cannot stress this enough. I'm doing the buy now price rounded off to the nearest 1,000 and nearest 100, which means this 7,400, I rounded that off to 8,000. So it gave you a 1,600 stub wiggle room just in case. So you can get it way cheaper than that. And I'm really excited. That's why I'm bringing you this video, guys. So the last team we're going to talk about, and again, collecting all that, it will give you a percentage towards the live collector, which we're going to talk after this. Now, moving on, we got the Pirates. The Pirates, you will get a total of 3 goals. You're going to get that Tony Watson that I told you about, and you're going to get Felipe Rivero, and you're going to get Marte. Marte is a great outfielder, got some speed, got some defense against righties. He can rake. If you don't have if after you get Richie Ashburn, you still don't have another outfielder, you can put Richie at left and put him at center. Again, this is another way to kind of start building your team if you don't have those high-end teams. High-end players out there. And then you'll get Felipe Rivero and Tony Watson, probably after Chapman, the best 2 lefties goal players in the game. And all that is only going to cost you 21,200. So the total of getting those cards, we're talking about 8 goal players and 1 diamond, is going to cost you 75,100 stubs. You're probably saying that's a lot. And it is. I understand it is. But let's just look at the outfielders that we did a little bit ago, and getting one good outfielder, the least is 64,000, Charlie Blackmon, and that's gonna leave you off with probably 11K, and you can probably get, out of the names that we talked about, probably 2 decent to great, maybe 3 if you can do it well enough, goal players, and you only got 4 players in total. Here you're getting a total of 9 players for 75,000K. So, and for the record, like I told you, I was rounding off the buy now. So you can get this for way cheaper. I'm gonna say even 50%. I look like an infomercial how good this is. Call now, buy now. You can get this almost 40% of that price of 75,100 stubs. So that means for around probably 40K, maybe 50K stubs, you can get all those players. And if you got the game pre-release or the actual day that it came out, you got a lot of packs. You have probably a lot of players. I don't know where you at with this, but if you go to Life Series Collector and you try to collect every single team, the 25 players, and you do the teams that I told you, not only are you gonna get those 9 players, 1 diamond, but you can also, you're gonna get that pack that I told you. This is where I got Altuve from. Now, it's random. You probably won't get Altuve. I really hope you get somebody nice, a diamond, but I wasn't thinking of doing this, and the pack gods shine upon me because they got me Altuve. But that aside, you get a Josh Donaldson, which is decent. If it will help you in events. Definitely a Reggie Jackson coming off the bench against right-handers. Look at the discipline. Look at that power against right-handers. You get a decent Daniel Hudson. He throws really fast. He has a break. A pretty decent pitcher if you need a pitcher. And, of course, you get that Fernando Rodney 88, which is another diamond player that you'll get. And he's a reliever. Diamond relievers are expensive as heck. The cheapest one you can get is probably, I want to say Chapman for 40K. So an outfielder, the cheapest is Blackmon. So we're thinking about 100,000 stubs to get 2 diamond players, when with what I'm telling you, you can probably get 2 diamonds and 9 golds for roughly 75K, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. So I mean, it definitely pays off. And I don't know how your team is looking like. I don't know if you've collected any teams, but if you have and you manage to get to 40%, oh my goodness, you're getting another diamond in King Felix. This card is sick. Sinker, fastball, curveball, changeup, slider, 92 speed, 89 break, 88 fielding, 103 stamina, 86 hit per 9, 76 K per 9. Like, this is a good card right here. So I'm out of breath right now. Whew, that was a lot of information. So I want to show you that you don't need to spend money to get stubs, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you play Battle Royale, which I did, we're looking about, you're spending $1,500 to get into Battle Royale, correct? You do a good draft, you get a good lineup going. If you win 12 games, you're guaranteed a diamond. If you win those 12 games in a row without losing, you're guaranteed 2 diamonds. Diamonds cost a lot. So you can flip those diamonds and get close to, or maybe even more so than the 75K that I told you that you need for everything that I just told you. So for just $1,500, that's the heck of a flip. And a lot of players going into your lineup. And we're talking about good players. And another thing, I can say in this video, if you pull one good diamond that is in the 50,000 range of stubs, and you do what I'm going to show you right now, you can get all three teams that I told you for way less than the price that I told you, because I told you it was a buy now, rounded up. So for example, if we go to the Tigers, let's start with the Tigers. And for example, what you need to do is you're going to click the play, and this is if you really want to wait. If you really want to wait on the players to go through, and you want to go through all this, take some time. Definitely take some time. It'll probably take you a day or two, depending how the community market is going. If you want to wait, all you have to do, I rounded off Cabrera at 8,000, right? If you go in there right now and you click on the buy area, don't click buy now, click create buy order, and the highest sell order is 64.50, and let's say we just put, I don't know, 6,500. If that goes through, you just got Miguel Cabrera for 6,500 instead of 8,000. You save yourself 1,500, and that's a lot. 1,500 can get you probably 10 common players. So if you do it like this and you're willing to wait, you will get those players. It'll take a while, but you'll definitely will budget your stubs, and you're gonna be having a good core of a team, and then you can do what I did, and you can go ahead and buy other players that you need. And I ended up with this team. So I got DeGrom, Darvish, Salazar, Arrieta, Quintana. The last three, I'm positive they're gonna have a bounce back year. Salazar was hurt. Quintana did great. I think he's gonna do even better. So they have potential to go up. My relievers: Shad Green, Tony Watson, Pat Nechek. Closer, that Fernando Rodney, Felipe Rivero, Britton, Iglesias. I got Avila. I got Bellinger, Abreu, Cabrera. Look at that, man. Altuve. Now, Altuve is the outlier here because I got him of a pack. But let's say I didn't have him. I still got Daniel Murphy. So Daniel Murphy, these are my bench players right here. Anderson Simmons. Now, a good budget shortstop is Crawford. If you don't have him, get him. But Anderson Simmons, that contact and that defense. JD Martinez, Richie Ashburn, and that's my team right there. And I'm going to show you my lineup, which is crazy. We got Richie Ashburn, contact speed. Altuve, look at that contact speed. Bellinger with that speed and definitely power. JD Abreu with that power. Cabrera with that contact and some power. Avila with the power, with the contact. And then Simmons with some contact, but definitely for the defense. So all you need is to do one BR run, Battle Royale run, or maybe you pull a diamond. Don't unless it's a super rare diamond, and we're talking about the Kershaws of the world, the Altuves, the Trouts. Remember, it's one player. If someone knows how to pitch to you, or they know how to hit you, that point is completely moot. And unless you're really good with that player, go ahead, sell them, get those stubs back, and then invest getting other players. The cool thing about this year is the fact that you can actually get a silver player to rake. Trevor Story is a great example. That boy rakes. I face him and I'm scared, and he's a 76. So, depend on your style of the game, go for it. Make sure you do this, and you do the research. And I believe that this is the best 3 programs to do. You get a lot out of it, and you're definitely going to build up your team to do pretty good to begin with. The game only has been out a few days, and it's way better than trying to buy stubs and trying to get all this happening in your squad, or buying packs and hoping that you get a good pool like I did with Altuve. That happens 1 in a million unless you're really, really, really lucky and the pack gods love you. But yeah, man, this is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys, there's a lot of information. I do apologize. But take it in consideration. If you guys want to go ahead and do it, go for it. There's other programs out there that might be better for you. I don't know. There's definitely some other team collections that you will get a lot from, but you need to spend way more than I just told you today. So today was more of a budget-friendly solution and approach to getting collection teams. You know, percentage towards Vladimir, and getting almost 11 players gold and diamond. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Twitter, and this is your boy Victor88 out. Deuces. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Now head over to teespring.com/thankyouggamingyou to check out our new collection of TYG shirts. If you go now, right now, after this video, and you put TYG free, you will get free shipping. Or if you want to save 10% off, of course, you put TYG 10. Support us. I hope you enjoyed the shirts, and for more options, stay tuned. Deuces.